What is up, everybody? Right here, and today we're going to be jumping into the Cub, which is sort of a brand newish. It came out about a little over a week ago. It is a side-scrolling adventure puzzle type game, sort of in the vein of, I guess, Limbo. I think that's probably a good comparison. I don't think there's going to be a ton of action in this game, but I did think the game looked pretty good. I like the art style. I love these side-scrolling type games. So I thought we would give this one a shot, see what it's like. Hopefully it's good. We kind of look like the Avatar, right? I think we are the Avatar. Speaking of Avatar, that comes out soon. I'm super excited to see that on Netflix. Right? Okay, so we already got like our first puzzles here. Okay, press A while in midair to perform a double jump. Oh, that's not a double jump. Oh, that's a double jump, though. I was going to say, this isn't a double jump. That doesn't count. We do have a double jump right off the get, though. This game probably has a lot of mystery to it, you know, like... Oh. I wonder if it's probably going to be maybe a little trippy, a little sci-fi-ish. Looks like it's going to be sci-fi-ish. Whoop. Let's just think about this jump before we make it. So we're going to run through about the first half hour, 45 minutes like we do in most of our videos. And again, I know this has been kind of a minor complaint in some of my most recent videos that we're kind of game hopping a lot. And I get it. I get that that's kind of a fair complaint, but it's tough.
The days were
okay, hold on. We'll talk about it after this cutscene.
The lake, plants yellowed, birds stopped singing. There was thunder, but no rain. You call this period the Great Ecological Catastrophe. I heard my mother's heartbeat as she carried me to Alphaville. People chased us. I remember her driving and bison running by. Then we reached the flooded city with refugees in rubber boats. Suddenly, I couldn't find Mama. I was scared and alone. I'll never know whether she died or abandoned me. I only remember the rockets leaving for Mars. That night, the fighting started. I ran deep into the forest. A she-wolf found me and raised me with her cubs. People who didn't make it into the rockets were dying in combat and from the mutating environment. But we, the orphans and animals, didn't fight.
Interesting concept.
Instead, together we adapted to nature that grew out of the rubble.
Kind of like a Tarzan.
Many moons passed, and then one day, some humans returned. They called themselves Martians. They flew around, dressed in yellow. They went hunting and played golf. I would steal their golf balls for fun. It really upset them. Then one day, I found a dead Martian. I took off his helmet and put it on. There was music playing in it. After years of only speaking wolf, I listened to the Martian radio and learned human language again. After the group left, one full moon later, I was chasing a tasty bug when another spaceship with new Martians arrived. It soon became clear they were trouble.
Greetings, all you Tesla City Martians out there. You're listening to Radio Nostalgia from Mars, the show for those who miss the morning run in the park, slurping minestrone soup, sailing with the wind in their hair, singing in unison with thousands of people at a music concert, or smelling the coming rain. In other words, the show for the long lost days of Earth.
Alright, so I think we're back in talking mode. So yeah, like going back to what we were talking about before, like... Oh man, this is good music though too. Oh my gosh.
without creed. I am pure spiritual I am the son of no one.
Dang, brutal death. Where was I supposed to go there? Sorry, this music just is kicking in. I feel like I can't talk over this. Oh, that was a little hard to see. I couldn't tell I could dive under there. Sorry, I'm trying to talk to you guys. I'm trying, but this music is just so good.
Even the Armageddon. Lungs and legs propel me. You cannot buy or sell me. I move through life like water. No one's son, no one's daughter. I am the son of no one, the son of no one. I am the son of no one. I am the son of no one.
Starting off the show with Son of No One, a song I'm fairly certain resonates with many of us orphans of the
Gonna blow up or what?
in the stuffy depths of space. Speaking of stuffy air, please don't attempt to open portal windows to let some fresh air in. It's unbelievable that we have to mention this, but we're living in pressurized domes, people. Breathing recycled air is just the new normal. In totally unrelated news...
Okay, we're just gonna pause it. Because this has a... What is this? He's peeing. So yeah, going back, let's finally have this conversation. So yeah, jumping from game to game, I get it. I get the complaint. I think it's a very fair complaint because I was a channel that was mostly just sticking to one sort of game and I would play that game a lot. And then I would do different builds and all of that. And then we would kind of every once in a while put out a random game here and there. But I've been kind of game hopping a lot. And I think that's mainly because there hasn't been one game that's been performing particularly well on the channel. Like this is like a real conversation. So there's been a couple games I wanted to play, like Time Survivors, and there's been some other games, Anomaly Agent, and some other games that I would like to do more playthroughs for. But then I'll do one video, and the video will usually kind of perform well viewer-wise. And then I'll do a follow-up video, and the follow-up video just kind of tanks. And that's a lot due to the algorithm, and I don't really know. It's hard to explain how it works. I don't know how it works. I don't know why a first video for a game would do so well, and then the second and third videos just do horrible. So it's hard to stick to one game when I seem to do these random videos, and they appear to do pretty well. So I don't know. It's hard to balance content and growth and all of that in one. I would love to do, like this game right here, I would love to do a full playthrough. But I just know viewer-wise, I think I just have a better chance at growth of doing other types of videos instead of doing a full playthrough of this and putting my time into other sort of roguelikes and indie games and see how well they do. And plus, honestly, there's not really any one game out right now. Right? I played the biggest one to come out recently was Death Must Die. And that was almost 2 months ago. How much Death Must Die can I keep playing? I've already done almost 100. I've done like 80 something videos on zombie survivors. I don't really know, like, it's hard. It's hard because I don't really know how much I can keep doing videos on these games over and over.
And the family asks gold diggers and paparazzi to respectfully stay away from the funeral ceremony being held in the Section C cafeteria.
So I've just been trying out these random games, seeing what works. Okay, this guy's gonna eat me, huh? Yep, he totally ate me. I knew that was gonna happen. I love how this is like a radio show and there's actual music playing. What am I supposed to do with this? Burps? Oh, 2 out of a... Okay, so I can't go that way. But yeah, that's really it. It's just like, what do I do? I don't know. I don't really know what the right answer is. It's hard. It's hard to know what the right thing to do is. But I mean, the biggest part of it too is there just hasn't really been a game. There just hasn't really been a game that's been like Death Must Die where I have to keep playing it and do 20 videos for it. There just hasn't been. I think that's probably the biggest reason why we kind of been game hopping a lot. But there'll be games where when something comes out, so don't worry, I haven't become like a full-on... I mean, I'm technically still a variety channel, but once a game comes out that's worth sticking to, we'll stick to it. They're just... Oh, man. Luckily, there's no fall damage here. I know I can make it up here. I'm not too fond of this one. Just clip me on there. But yeah, okay, so another one too. A game I just played. I just put out like an 1.5-hour video for it. Down and Right and Dice. That was a really cool game. I would love to play that more. 250 views. This isn't like complaints. I'm not complaining, but it's like, oh man, well, if that video is only gonna get 250 views, then I'm probably just gonna move on to another game, you know? So that's usually how it works. If that game would have done better view-wise, I would have done more videos for it, but since the first video only got like 250 views over a day, that's way below the average of this channel. So that makes me think that it's not really that popular, or I don't know. So that game probably doesn't get played a lot on the channel then because of that. But that would have been a game I would have loved to have played more, and maybe I probably still will, but it's not going to be a main game on the channel, you know. This is song. This is such a weird song. It's like a baby crying or something. Ambushed by insurgents, managed to retreat the group. 3 killed in action, 2 missing in action. There is no drinking water in the regions controlled by the insurgents. On our way back to Alphaville in time for the Hope mission. This is some interest. Can I take my helmet off? I mean, I don't know if I want to, but it's an interesting choice that we're listening to the radio. Oh, these are my people. My wolf family. They're keeping an eye on me. YOLO. That's kind of a funny, It knows. Jump off the edge. YOLO it. This is a cool game though. See, this game I would love to do a full playthrough, but I bet you this video gets like 400 views maybe. Usually games like this don't do super well. They don't do as well as the roguelikes, and that's fine. That's fine. It's not going to stop me from trying these ones out though. Child labor has never sounded so sweet. Is that what they just said?
And look forward to the long road ahead.
Stories, memories, the good old days.
This radio, has any game done something like this? Where you're just listening to a radio the whole time while you play?
crying while riding a Harley Davidson is the actual meaning of
How long is this game? I'm gonna have to look how long this
I
game
tried
is.
to recreate that feeling here on Mars. So I took a Tesla
Oh,
Cyber
shoot.
GVA for a spin on the Planitia Plains, but it's like driving a janky VR simulation. It made me miss riding my motorcycle, my Jolene, even more. At 35, for 30 days in the blistering heat of July, I took a 4,600-mile trip across America in a month. We set off from California, we zigzagged up and down the country, and covered 18 states all the way up to New York City, where I was to take over my father's company. During the trip, the biggest surprise for me was how much of my thinking was practical. Even banal, I just focused on staying alive at 70 miles an hour on two wheels with crazy winds buffeting me in all directions. So while my mind was this constant barrage of compulsive thoughts, those thoughts were generally practical. Like, how do I get to that destination before dark? Am I drinking enough water? Am I hydrating? The bigger picture stuff of why am I doing this and what is life about anyway?
Even when you go underwater, the sound's muffled. That's pretty good. That's a good touch.
Started the trip at the peak of California's infamous orange heat wave.
This game's a little hard to talk through though while we're playing. Oh no! I touched them. Look at that. Look at the frame on that. That
My
was
eyes hurt from the sun. Sometimes
barely
I'd wake up
there.
so sore I could barely move. My inner thighs had engine burn.
right. This is a hard game to play while trying to talk too, because there's so much dialogue and so much music that you kind of just want to hear it all.
So after that rite of passage, I knew I could take over the company. Instead of being an entitled little brat whose father would pay for her theatre career, I turned the company into a $1 trillion business. And now, here I am with my family on Mars, among the last representatives.
Oh, that was me. That was on me. I didn't think I was gonna go back that
Aside from
far.
this high-minded idealism, life has no meaning. Because of these damn EVA suits, there's no wind on the highway here. No open-air solitude that makes you feel one with the world like back on Earth. On Mars, even if you manage to get outside, you're still trapped in a bubble of your own stale air. No matter where you go, isolation clings to you. Unlike the open road, it's an experience of void, not wholeness. There's no dancing asphalt in the heat, and no.
That was kind of cool. That was a cool little thing that happened there.
Green bell peppers and yellow cheddar with a side of burnt hash browns, greasy bacon and black coffee. Instead, there's this barren rock and strictly monitored oxygen levels in sterile domes. We live in bubbles within bubbles. I admire how far we've come and how resilient we are, but I wonder, maybe we're just fooling ourselves. Just like during my epic ride, we've mostly figured out the banal questions about water and food and sanitation, and now the greater questions are looming. What are we really doing here? What is our future? And what will the meaning of life be for my kids?
Oh,
At any rate, the point is,
how did I not make it up there?
I miss my Jolene.
Guess it doesn't matter. Multiple path. I like that.
Thank you for taking us on that ride with you, Brianna. Your story is an inspiration for all and reminds us to face our difficulties head on and to value the small things in life, even on Mars. Motorcycles, grease, wind in the hair. What better way to remember than with some psychedelic rock for the road?
Radio nostalgia from Mars.
Wait, what did I miss there? No, that was not what I was expecting to happen there. No, why is that happening? Why is this happening? Am I not allowed to stand on top of this thing? That's weird. Well, I think I'm supposed to go this way, but that was weird. Okay, what am I missing? No, what am I missing? What am I missing there? Can we do this jump? Oh, am I supposed to hit that thing? Am I supposed to jump on that vine? I think I'm supposed to hit that, like, clothing line. posted. So I need to jump earlier. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That wasn't super obvious because the clothing line's the new thing here. The Jungle Book. Oh, yeah. For the strength of the pack is the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is the pack. Charlie, I wish you the best of luck on your flight to Mars, and thank you for your kind invitation. All those people, members of the Alphaville board, and their families count on your piloting skills. Look at you, a real hero. But I won't be joining the Hope mission. Instead, I'm back to my mountain house. Unlike you, my stargazing friend, I'm an earthling through and through. I'll stay put, wouldn't miss the terrestrial show for anything in the world. Bon voyage, mon ami. Not leaving my cage. Well, you're gonna have to someday. Did that say interact?
Alejandro. El bebé no es suyo.
Jerry! Jerry! Who watched Jerry Springer here? Do I really... It's weird that oh, I was gonna say it's weird. Oh, ooh. That's not good. I was gonna say, I didn't think I could crawl and walk, but I guess that was just the water. I couldn't do that in. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Oh, that was the... Whoa, what kind of jump was that? That was the weak jump. Come on, kid. I don't know what that was. I don't know if I jumped a little too late there, maybe? This part shouldn't be too hard. I like these type of platforming though, like where you have to run and oh my gosh, and nail these and nail these jumps, and then you keep doing it over and over if you fail. Oh, that was a mistake. So man, the button input is like just a little bit off. Oh my gosh, they're still chasing us. I need to dive into some water or something. There we go.
Will we ever return?
Whee!
Stay tuned for more on that.
Oh my gosh, they're still going. No, duck down.
Meditate, mediate, and procreate. We're safe here on Mars. We are the alpha and omega of humanity.
Oh, these look cool.
With the aid of omens, of course. Pure calm in a can.
Buffalo. Or bison. One or the other. This whole radio concept is just super interesting to me. The whole time I bet you were going to be listening to some radio. Oh, are we eating you? Oh my gosh. Alive, too. Didn't even... Oh, hold on. We got a Y-wing over here. Oh, the cub! We got our title screen. There it is. That's an interesting place to put it. More golf, huh?
I crouched near 3 members of your Martian expedition. The rest of your group were out in the field. I hoped to make friends, but when you saw me, you froze. Stopped picking plants and whispered among yourselves. You seemed very scared and confused, amazed that I could breathe without a suit. You rushed towards me, so I ran. You really thought you could hunt me down?
Hid in the mine. And that guy legit has a net. And then the radio just keeps going, so the whole time.
Hello all you Martians out there, it's
Oh,
time for
interesting.
another round of Radio Nostalgia from Mars. This Soul's episode is an energetic tour de force of nostalgia from the good old days. Buckle up, buckle down, and enjoy.
Oh. This guy's gonna come eat me. So there's 2 different buttons. There's a sneak and there's a crawl. So there's... Oh, what's happening? Oh, okay. Am I not supposed to make it up there? What the heck? What is happening? No, who's doing this to me? Okay. Oh, fun. We're like Metal Gear Solid Snake. Except instead of a box, we're in a barrel. Who's doing this? Oh, it's a boar. That's right, get out of here. Green energy, happy people. Post-extinction, Earth systems are under pressure from the activity of one species, the Homo sapiens. The oceans, the atmosphere, soil, animals, they all belong to complex soft systems that are sensitive and unpredictable. But one thing is certain, we're doomed. So I don't think there's any sort of power-ups. There's no abilities. There's nothing that we're going to get in this game. It's literally just straight-up platforming this whole time. It does look like, obviously, there's collectibles and stuff that we can get, like the books and things like that, but I really don't think there's any other stuff that we're going to be getting. And that's fine. I mean, I don't care. See, this is cool. Find like some little Easter egg stuff like that. That's fun. I'm all for that. I'm all for that kind of stuff. This game's got some unique charm to it. That's for sure. It feels original and unique. At least in terms of its presentation. The gameplay doesn't necessarily do anything totally out of, like, totally original than other things I haven't seen, but I do appreciate its storytelling and atmosphere. I think it gets big points from me for that. Alright, we'll go for a few more minutes. Pressure from CEO Anderson is tremendous. He treats engineers like mules. I'm trying to optimize rocket propellant pink in every conceivable way, but it's always hit and miss. In the end, we simply don't understand how this mycelium. That's man, that's from, I've never really heard of mycelium until I started playing Enshrouded. Enshrouded has mycelium too. We should stick to dinitrogen tetroxide, tetroxide, but there's no higher authority to complain to. Alphavale's top brass are on social media pretending to be open and approachable, but in reality, they're surrounded by a wall of yes men. The anti-Alphavale manifesto. Oh, I was gonna say what the. Oh yes, a minecart. No, okay. like Donkey Kong. We're gonna do some minecart levels. The checkpoints are pretty generous here. That's nice. Oh yeah, this is Donkey Kong. This is straight up Donkey Kong. That game gives people nightmares. This is actually kind of hard. Oh man, this is actually pretty tough. This is like the first 30 minutes of the game and they're already giving us Donkey Kong minecart levels. Oh, see, I ducked. Maybe it's just a, I don't know if it's a delayed input or there's just like an, or if it's a skill issue. Apparently it's a skill issue. See, now I don't jump. Oh, that's creepy. Wait, what's happening? Oh, shoo. Thought I was gonna die there. So are you giving me options here? Are you telling me I can go one way or I can go the other? That's... Oh, come on. Maybe some of the placement in this is a little off. Cause that's not where I would land on a normal jump, but I guess maybe I have to jump a little earlier. Oh, this is so hard. How you're not? There's no way you beat this on your first try. All right, we got this. I noticed our radio went off. Oh my gosh, that was so lucky. Oh my gosh, this is so hard. It's because we don't have music to hype us up. Man, you really have to memorize this. This game is not a walk in the park. That's for sure. See, I know I hit B in time, but I think there's an animation maybe that I'm just missing out on that's, you know, kind of like a half second off. I need to prep for the dive. Or the duck. I'm just gonna duck right now. Yeah, I forget what's next. What was I missing? Okay, this part. What was next? Oh, I need to duck in midair. Okay. Ooh, that was so cool. Now, see, I love it. I love this. I'm all for this type of game. Next generation fuel for Mars-bound rockets. I would actually prefer it to be full-on platforming and less puzzly. I'm not big on puzzles. If they just made a game that was just straight platforming like this, that would be absolutely amazing. Ditch all the puzzles. Ditch all the puzzles and just do these platforming challenges. Okay, I'm not gonna read all these. You can pause that. We have a little bit of radio, but it's really subtle right now. Oh, there it is. Maybe that's because it's his radio. Yeah, I think it's because it's his radio we're hearing now. See, we auto crouch here. That's kind of weird. I'm not doing this. It's automatically doing that. Oh, get up, hurry! Oh, I thought for sure we were dead. Okay, I think oh. Yeah, we're dead. Oh no, you shot me right in the butt! That's pretty funny. Hey, Cupcake! Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to jump up there then? Jump right up, yeah, jump right above me, I think. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, he always shoots me in the butt then. I actually don't like that it auto makes me sneak. Because then I can't go into full running motion until it gets me out of it. Oh, come on.
Some upbeat grooves for some upbeat news. As you may well know, the board of directors have founded a club for going on exploratory return visits to Earth.
I wonder if he can see me up here. Probably not.
And Tesla City authorities are proud to announce that the secondary expedition, a select group of
oh, no way.
has arrived on Earth in the
I thought I had that. Okay, so we're gonna have to do that all over again, huh? Yep. It's definitely a trial and error type game. See, like right now, I just want to run. I just want to sprint there. But I'm automatically going slow. There's nothing I can do about it. It automatically puts you into this stealth mode.
And urban rubble covered in nature makes for a challenging course. So let's wish them the best of luck. Work hard, play hard, keep up the morale.
Work hard, play hard.
Until we make Mars the best it can be.
Oh, wow, he shot me, but apparently he didn't hit me. Oh, he's back up here now, huh? See, it's gonna stealth me the whole time, huh? Aw, little teddy bear. Cute. Oh. Still made it. See, so it kills any momentum I think I have while I'm trying to do this. Okay, we made it. Okay, we'll do like one more section. Let's do one more section. Or maybe not. Maybe we stop after this. This is a good stopping point.
The same ones you use.
Sorry, I lied.
Brothers and sisters. This whole hunt was for so-called research purposes, to see if humans could return here one day. But even with jetpacks, you still couldn't navigate our new terrain. I am a nimble earthling, while you need so much gear just to stay alive.
Yeah,
Back to the
so
Martians
oh,
up there, you're tuned
hold on.
to Tesla City's number
Nope,
one
nope.
radio
We're gonna
station.
pause because I'm not gonna talk over the radio. Yeah, this is a really cool game. I totally dig this game. It just came out on Steam a couple days ago. Let's see how much it costs. How much are you, the Cub? You are $14.99. Probably worth it, maybe. I wonder. I'm actually gonna do you guys a favor right now. I'm gonna look up how long to beat. I wonder if there's times for this yet. How long to beat? How long to beat the Cub? Because I bet you it's a short game. How long is the Cub? Yeah, 2.5 hours. So maybe, ooh, yeah. That's a tough one then. That's a tough one to say if it's worth 15 bucks or not. 2.5 hours is not a long time, but that's kind of what I expected. I guess I might have expected maybe 4 to 5. 2.5 hours, that's short. But I think you're getting a pretty quality game with that price. The game is definitely a good game. If you think it's worth 15 bucks, then go for it. I like this game. I actually, now that I know it's 2.5 hours, I'll probably just, maybe one of these days, since I already put in about 45 minutes, maybe one night I'll just record like another hour and a half, 2 hours, and just straight up beat the game. I think that's what we'll do. But very cool game. Check it out. This is the Cub. A fun, side-scrolling, puzzle-ish, platforming type game. But that's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your day.